This is Athens, where democracy was born, where Socrates sparked ideas that still shape the world today. The Acropolis still watches over the city, drawing people from every corner of the globe. Athens is alive, vibrant, unpredictable, and full of energy. In this video, we dive into the rhythm of the city, from the street corners to the skyline. This is your window into the real Athens, not just the past, but the puzzle of today. And if you're thinking about coming here, consider this your first taste.
Welcome to Ivaintures in Greece.
Welcome to Ivaintures in Greece. Opa.
Good morning, folks. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm in Athens, Greece. And instead of just going to grab some lunch by myself, I decided to book a little street food tour. So I'm gonna be taking you with me. I've been to this place several times. Man, I can never get enough of the food. I love Greek food. It's amazing. It's so tasty. It's delicious. I have about a 15 minutes walk to get to my host location. So Athens, this is what it looks like on the street. Right here. I'm on the hipster part of town. Some areas look very modern. Some areas look dilapidated, man. It's really sad what's going on in Athens right now. Lots of graffitis everywhere. Lots of graffitis. Those of you watching who've been to Greece, what's your favorite part? Most people come here to hit the islands. That's really where you can experience like the beauty of Greece. But Athens, it's a different place, man. It's a different place. You can easily come to Greece and skip Athens. Easily, because all the fun time happens in the islands. I've actually never been. I want to check out Mykonos, I want to check out Santorini. But I keep coming back to Athens because it's very easy to fly from here to several destinations that I go to. Does that mean anything to you guys? Is it gangster? Or is it like American Sign Language? Do you know? Can you tell the difference? Oh man. Anyways, guys, I love this place, you know. It's very affordable compared to other European cities. From the plane, man, it looks like a freaking chaos. It looks like, you remind me of Beirut, Lebanon almost, from the skyline. I've been to Athens before, but this city always feels different. It's hard to explain, the mix of ancient and modern beauty and chaos. The weather is perfect today, but what really stands out is the graffiti. It's everywhere. Like the city's got something to say on every wall. Athens isn't polished, it's real. And that's what makes it hit a little deeper every time I come back. Did you guys know that democracy, the idea that every citizen should have a voice, was born here? The Greek invented democracy. So thank you to the Greek for that. How do you feel about democracy? Do you like it? Or do you prefer monarchy? Or dictatorship? Personally, I like democracy. So it's one of those things you may not know about Greece. Greek is also one of the oldest languages still spoken today. Most of Greece is mainly islands and stuff. So if you like islands and you like the beach, Greece is definitely one of the top destinations in the world for that. And guys, more people visit Greece than the number of people living in Greece. You know, it's one of the most visited countries in the world. And if you know about Greek mythology, you know they have a lot of gods. And one of the goddesses is Athena. She's the goddess of wisdom. And that's what they named Athens after. So Athens was named after the goddess Athena, which is the goddess of wisdom.
Στο τραπέζι μου χορεύουν οι γεύσεις με χαρά, σαν το μέλι που κυλάει μες στη ζέστη αγκαλιά. Τα ντολμαδάκια τραγουδούν με γέμιση κρυφή κι η φέτα μου χαμόγελα σε πιάτο από χρυσή.
Also guys, have you ever heard that expression that the world is a stage? It's certainly true when it comes to Athens. This country has over 148 theaters. The city of Athens itself, 148 theaters. And Athens has the most theater stages in the world. More than London and New York. If you like art, Athens got you covered. This is one of the sunniest places in the world. Lots of sun out here, guys. Lots of sun. Whew.
Ελλάδα μου γλυκιά γεμάτη νοστιμιές, κάθε μπουκιά σου δίνει χρώμα στις στιγμές. Με λάδι και λεμόνι η ζωή κυλάει γλυκά, στο φαγητό σου βρίσκω πάντα μια καρδιά.
And guys, I only if I mentioned that the Greek language is considered to be one of the oldest written languages still in use today. Based on archaeological findings, it's believed that it has been continuously used for over 5,000 years. And Greek has a huge influence on English and other Latin-based languages. I remember the first time I came to Greece, I was so inspired, guys. Before that, mostly it was like hitting like places like France and stuff. And you know, don't get me wrong, I love Paris, but there's something different about Athens. It looks very different. And I wanted to feel lost, and I did. So I went up to like the Acropolis and all the other sites. And I felt like, man, it was so amazing, guys. Oh man, so beautiful.
Στο τραπέζι μου χορεύουν οι γεύσεις με χαρά, σαν το μέλι που κυλάει μες στη ζεστή αγκαλιά. Τα ντολμαδάκια τραγουδούν με γέμιση κρυφή κι η φέτα μου χαμογελά σε πιάτο από χρυσή. Ω Ελλάδα μου γλυκιά γεμάτη νοστιμιές.
Do you see it? That's the Acropolis right there. And this whole strip, and you got like tons of bars, tons of restaurants. Whatever you're looking for, really, you find it here. Jewelry. You could just like walk around, and you don't need a guide for this. Like, enjoy, drink, walk, enjoy, drink, walk.
Σουβλάκια που γελάνε μες στη φωτιά της ζες, μπάκλαβας που στάζει μέλι σαν ένα φιλί. Το τζατζίκι με το σκόρδο μου μιλάει σιγανά κι ο γύρος μες στο πιάτο γυρίζει στα κρυφά. Ελλάδα μου γλυκιά γεμάτη νοστιμιές, κάθε μπουκιά σου δίνει χρώμα στις στιγμές. Με λάδι και λεμόνι η ζωή κυλάει γλυκά, στο φαγητό σου βρίσκω πάντα μια καρδιά. Μες στο κρασί σου βρίσκω τη γεύση της ζωής και στο τραπέζι σου η αγάπη μου κρυφής. Με κάθε πιάτο που μου φέρνεις μια γιορτή, στην κουζίνα σου η ψυχή μου ξαναγεννηθεί.
So guys, I made it here, and I'm supposed to meet my guide here in a few minutes. I love the city. I enjoy being here. It's very affordable. I recommend it if you come. And I want to do something different and show you guys Acropolis and stuff. You can Google those places, you know. So Let's check out the food, man. Food is what unites us all. You do it 3 times a day at least, and we all need to eat to survive. So I figured that would be a good video to do here in Athens. Guys, first thing first, we're gonna try the honey and the olives. This is a local shop here. I cannot attempt to possibly pronounce this. So this is what we're gonna be trying, the olives and the honey. And you see, they have a variety of things here. Variety. So let's go ahead and taste it.
Elias.
Elias? It's olives.
Olives.
Yes.
That's a funny name. Elias means olive. So this area, Athena Street, many local stores like this. Many. We don't like to buy. I don't like to buy from the big department stores. The department stores, they are not in the center. They are in the suburbs, around the city. Huge. But I don't like to buy because the quality is not the same. These local stores, they sell better products and better prices. Let's have the olives first.
Guys, I'm not a fan of olive, but we're gonna try some. Look at this. Kalamata, they have the rumpa. Look at all this variety of olives, man. Wow. Woo! I didn't know they had such a variety, man. I'm not a fan of olives, but we'll see. Do they have different tastes or do they taste the same?
These are 2 different types of olives.
Yeah.
Green olives from the north of Greece, from the Saloniki, thank you. And the black olives are coming from Kalamata. So guys, please.
Do they have a stick I can use over there?
Not a stick. Not a stick. The stick is very difficult.
Okay.
Έχουμε χαρτοπετσέτες. Δώσε μου σε παρακαλώ.
Yeah.
The green olives are coming from the north, from Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki is the second biggest city in the north, and around the city, this area they call it Kalkidiki. They make these green, fantastic olives.
Oh. So they say Americans don't travel, but every tour I take is all Americans. Yeah, all Americans. New York, Florida, California, get it all covered here.
The black ones, the Kalamat.
I don't like olives.
The green olives are coming from the north. But Kalamat, how they make the color? The olives on the trees every November is the month that we pick them up from the trees. Every November. Every November, they are green. And the same olive, after 1 or 2 months, they become black.
So guys, we're gonna try the honey now.
Yeah.
All right.
Flowers.
Apparently the best in the world.
Exactly, because we have many rich variety of flowers and trees.
Different type of honeys from different regions, and they all have a different taste. I like Canadian honey, but let's try this. Thank you. Greece has a huge variety of honey. I was quite impressed by the diversity in the options here.
Αλλάζει, νησί με νησί αλλάζουν και επειδή το κλίμα...
Monasteries. The Mount Athos, they call it. Mount Athos.
So good.
It's excellent.
Guys, this is the market area. Today's Sunday, so it's a little bit slow. All right. So this is the market area. So they usually have meat over there, fish over there. And we're gonna cross and go to the spice area so we can check out different spices. One more thing about the honey. Greece has been rated to have the best honey in the world. And I can see why. I was like, honey, come on. How different could that be, right? Well, there are so many different varieties. Some are super soft, some are very liquidy, some are thick. I mean, I had no idea. Amazing, guys. I'm gonna be definitely taking a look at Greek honey the next time I go to the grocery store. Definitely. So let's check it out, guys. Let's see what's going on here with the spices. Whoa. Guys. Are you guys twins?
No, he's 2 years older.
Wow. They look exactly the same.
I know, yeah.
My goodness. All right. Let's check out this spice. Which one is
Είναι
this
από
one?
Αμερική.
Pistachios.
Pistachios.
All right.
And these are Greek pistachios.
Yeah, I never seen
So
pink
where
one
they are
either.
coming from? There is an island, only one island we make pistachio. We make ice cream, we make soap, we make alcohol. So many products from pistachio. I love pistachio, it's a Greek, 100% Greek product. Many of these nuts, they are coming from Greece. Not all of them. These are dates, but not the big ones. Every month here is a different fruit. And every season, on winter and summer, everything is also different. We like to eat by season here, fruits and vegetables.
That was good. Really good.
Now, I would like you to taste halva. Oh, the big one.
What is this one?
We call it halva.
Halva.
Halva. That's a flavor of cocoa. And halva.
Texture, it's like
It's dry.
We tried many times. On Easter, we eat a lot of meat. But before Easter, we eat a lot of halva, no meat.
It's good. Interesting taste.
More? Perfect. Oregano. Oregano is the most popular spice we have. Oregano.
Oregano. You know what it is.
What's that? Mix for salad. It has 10 different spices in here. You can use it for salad and cooking. And for soup if you want.
Lots of different flavors and taste. So delicious. All of these spices and stuff that we tried are €1 each. Here is the fish market, and in here they pick up fish every day. Fish actually gets delivered every morning between 3 and 6 a.m. And the restaurant owners have folks that go over there and pick up fresh fish. Man, they have over 70 fish markets there, and only one has frozen fish. And the frozen fish is because it comes from somewhere else. Think about your health, like where we live in the US and other countries in Europe that do not have fresh food. What does that mean when it comes to our diets and what we're eating? What kind of product is actually put in our food to keep it like that? Think about it. If it's picked up somewhere in China or anywhere else and shipped to us in these big old freezers and dropped to Costco, and you go to your Seafood Giant or whatever and pick up fish over there. What kind of transformation has that gone through? So you're thinking, well, I'm eating healthy food. Yeah, you are, because you're eating fish, and fish is supposed to be better than meat. But what do they put on the fish in order to keep it tasty for you? All these chemicals go in our body. All this to say, people here are healthier than us. They eat fresh food. They're closer to the merchants and the fishermen than us. Some of us have never seen a fisherman before. Some of us have never seen a fisherman before. Some of us have never even seen a fresh fish. Because you see it, it's already like the head is cut off, it's packaged up in your grocery store. You're like, yeah, I'm eating fish today. Yeah, sure, you are, but you know? So that's what's amazing about this. So good to see the cultural differences, you know? So now we are heading to the fish market, the fish restaurants, and we're gonna be trying some fish.
Golden layer stacked so high, honey drips as we collide. Every bite's a sweet delight. You're the treat I crave tonight. Baklava, you got me hooked. Every glance a stolen look. Sticky sweet, I'm in a trance. One more taste and I might dance. Flaky whispers call my name. You and and I play the sweetest game. Cinnamon spark.
Let's see what that's all about.
Wrapped in you, I'm wild and free. Baklava, you got me hooked.
Confession time, I'm not a fan of tomatoes, but I know it's healthy. I just don't like it, but I'm gonna eat it. It's good for your prostate, and being a guy, you know, it's important to eat tomatoes.
Tasting on my day. You're the sugar to my soul.
I'm getting better.
Every bite makes me whole. Can't resist.
So guys, ouzo is actually a mixture that they make out of grapes, and then they squeeze it. He literally poured it in this glass of water and to give me this product here. And it smells licorice. If you're familiar with sambuca smell, that's what it smells like. Yeah, and it tastes just like sambuca. This, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm gonna tear it up. Whoa! Yamas. This is the calamari. Calamari. I love me some calamari. Thank you. What is this?
Mastika.
Mastica.
Mastika or mastic.
Okay. Yamas. And to you guys watching from home, Yamas. Guys, we're moving on to the next step. I just want to show you where we are. So we were just eating here at this place called Athens, right there. A couple of things. You have noticed the salad did not have any lettuce. The Greek do not put lettuce on the summer salad. So keep that in mind. It's only, here we go. It's only during the winter that you will see salad and spinach. Very interesting. The calamari is also fresh because remember what I told you earlier, you get the seafood fresh every morning, man. That is amazing, guys. Wow. The beans come from an area called Florina. Not Florida, but Florina. Biggest beans I've ever seen. Yeah, it's really live out here. You know, lots of people, you know, and this is early in the day. The Greek eat late, they wake up late, they sleep later. So when you go to a restaurant at like 5 or 6 o'clock, it's basically empty. And then the term feta cheese is actually a protected name. So only the Greek are allowed to use the term feta in the European Union. Interesting, right? Interesting. So they wake up late, they eat breakfast late, they rest, they sleep even later. So when you come to Greece, don't be expecting to do things too early. Take your time and enjoy and take your time. The restaurants here don't rush you out. You know, you actually have time to digest your food and relax and chill. It's more like a social vibe, more than turning tables, like you know in some countries they do. Just quick get out. So let's continue the journey.
This is one of the oldest restaurants in the center. They call it Diporto. Diporto means 2 doors. Diporto. What's this? 150 years old. Very old. So this place, I have many nice memories. When I was a kid, I was coming with my dad here. To eat, to drink. My dad, he liked to give me wine. Secret from my mom. Tell your mom, have this wine. Nice memories. It's an underground. It's about 10 steps. Going in here and taste lots of food. But no meat. Just sardines, soup, salad, chickpeas. Very small menu. If you check YouTube, Mark Vince, he's a famous food blogger. He has millions of followers. He had a video here before a few years. When he uploaded this video on his channel, after 5 million views, wow, this place was super busy from YouTube. What about the graffiti? The center is very popular for graffiti. All buildings, that means
And vehicles.
Canvas.
spray. Correct, canvas, spray. But in the suburbs, it's a completely different style. Modern houses, that means you cannot spray. They stop you. They will stop you in the suburbs. They will stop you.
But here they
But
let it
here-
happen.
They don't care. Why did the restaurant close?
Why? It's Sunday. He's going
Oh,
for
so
swimming.
it's open. It's just Sunday today. Okay.
From Monday to Saturday.
Okay. All right.
This place is open?
It's hard to tell. Okay. Okay. I thought it was shut down. Wow. Okay. Wow. It doesn't look
Yeah.
like it is. That's crazy.
And you
Oh.
see lots of graffiti.
Everywhere.
This is a nice street art.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. So guys, that is open.
Here.
What's the name of that restaurant?
Diporto.
Diporto.
Diporto. Two
Okay.
doors.
2 doors. Diporto. All right.
Καλώς ήρθες στην Αθήνα. Έρχονται για θεούς, μάρμαρο και μύθους. Μα δεν βλέπουν παιδιά με άδεια στομάχια. Πίσω απ' τους ναούς το τσιμέντο στάζει. Τα ονόματά μας στους τοίχους σουρλιάζει. Περιστέρια μέσα από σπασμένα τα βάνια. Η κυβέρνηση ψεύδεται, εμείς λέμε τα πάντα. Τουρίστες γελούν στη λιακάδα. Εγώ μετράω κέρματα, βγάζω τη βραδιά. Το παρελθόν είναι χρυσό, στο παρόν σκουριά. Αρχαίες πέτρες, μα ποιον να εμπιστευτείς.
There's a lot of graffitis around Athens. Around this place, you have everywhere you look. There's a graffiti. Man, I call Athens the city of graffiti. I mean, because everywhere you look, man. Whoa. Some of it is cool, some of it not so much. Got a beautiful Greek flag over there.
Αθήνα. Καπνός απ' της χάρας, σουβλάκι και στρες. Η γιαγιά προσεύχεται τα παιδιά φωνές. Ακούγοντα συνθήματα μέχρι το δρόμο. Παίζουν τα βληγέρημα, ο χρόνος τρέχει μόνο. Είμαστε ποιητές με σημάδια, με σπρι προφήτες. Όνειρα σε υπονόμους, ελπίδες στα
This area, call this area spice shop area. You can smell spices a little bit.
It does.
Every store, it's a spice store. This area was blocked by security guards, the police, and I saw cameras. They were filming a movie here in this area.
Wow.
But which movie? Everybody knows this movie. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3.
Wow.
Number 3, here in this area.
Okay.
Nia Vardalos was here filming the movie.
Nice.
Some scenes of the movie.
Of the movie, yeah.
You have to turn right this direction. We'll see another hidden restaurant here on the right. It looks like a backyard. It's a local restaurant that the Athenians are coming. They know that it's a good quality of food here. No seafood. No seafood. It's more about meat. A local message. This is open until 1 a.m. every day.
Ah.
This area, all this area, we call it Psyri.
Siri.
PS. Psyri.
Siri.
Psyri. It's a Greek local area
Siri.
with many small local restaurants and lots of hotels. So this building was an abandoned neoclassical building, and very soon it will be a hotel.
Στο νησιό της Ακρόπολης γράφουμε πόνο σε τοίχους σπασμένους. Η ιστορία λάμπει, μα εμείς προχωράμε. Φαντάσματα ζωντανά σε μέρη ξεχασμένα.
This This is the Metropolitan Cathedral of Athens, also known as the Metropolis.
Αθήνα. Καπνός απ' της χάρας, σουβλάκι και στρες. Η γιαγιά προσεύχεται, τα παιδιά φωνές. Ακούγοντας συνθήματα μέχρι το δρόμο. Παίζουν τα βληγέρημα, ο χρόνος τρέχει μόνο. Είμαστε ποιητές με σημάδια, με σπρι προφήτες. Όνειρα σε υπονόμους, ελπίδες στα δάχτυλα. Μεσάνυχτα μέσα σε γκράφιτι, φλέβες, κάθε στίχος γεννιέται από πληγές μας βαρύς. Εσύ το λες χάος, εγώ το λέω σπίτι μου. Αγάλματα κοιτάνε, μα κανείς δεν βοηθά. Αυτό δεν είναι μύθος, είναι τραγούδι βαθύ.
So it's going through renovations right now, the area.
A little bit,
yeah.
a little bit. But
So-
it takes a lot of money.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you think?
It's really good.
Because it's homemade. It's not frozen or anything. Fresh.
Fresh.
What they do in this store, they make handmade bags from balcony awning. So every bag is unique. That's a balcony awning. They upcycle this material. They don't throw it, they do it.
Right.
It's really great. And every piece is unique.
Say hi to the camera.
Very nice handmade bag, guys. Really cool. Let's continue this walk. Man, look at the vibe over here, guys. Beautiful.
Well trained.
We always, like I was telling you, we had a pool. If the kids wanted to have a margarita, they could have a margarita. Because they're at home, the mystery of it's taken away, and none of them are big drinkers, so. It's when you tell them they can't have it.
You make them want
Or
it
you can't
more.
date that boy. I learned that one hard.
Yamas. Yamas.
It's quite dry.
It's good.
like
That's a
dry
great
But
idea.
Yeah.
It's really a great
so
idea.
why they call it? Why
You'd
they
be
call it?
surprised the second sip is better than the first sip. And the fifth.
Έλα πιο κοντά. Θα σε κεράσω κάτι. Γλυκό απ' την Ελλάδα. Ναι. Έχω τραπέζι δίπλα στο κύμα. Κρασί στο χέρι, βλέμμα που σε πήρα. Το κορμί σου πιο καυτό απ' το γύρο. Και το φιλί σου σαν πιπέρια με τύρι. Είσαι το τζατζίκι μου, δροσιά στα χείλη. Μεθάς με άρωμα σαν φύλλο βασιλικού. Με ληστάζει από σένα, σταγόνα σταγόνα. Και στο στόμα μου γίνεσαι μπακλαβάς, μωρό μου. Βλεμμύριζεις Ελλάδα.
Now we're gonna try some Greek coffee.
Στον άπλο, η ογίνα με κομμάτι. Η γεύση σου με καίει.
Bugatti.
I will tell you the name in Greek.
Right.
Bugatti is a custard pie with icing sugar.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff. And cinnamon.
Μουσακά στο φούρνο και εσύ στο μυαλό. Με τα σορτσάκια σου κολλάσει στο δρόμο. Σαν τολμαδάκι σφιχτό, τυλιγμένο. Ανοίγω την καρδιά μου και εσύ σε μέσα.
So guys, I'm here with Mike. We just completed a food tour, and I want to introduce you to him. If you're in Athens, do not miss this tour. This is one of the most, I'm full. It's the most filling tour ever. So Mike, thank you today. So your company is called Food Around Athens. All
That's
right.
our name. On Instagram and Facebook, you can
Yeah.
find us. We do every day food tours. We
Yeah.
offer so much local food, many
Yes.
options. Wine, tastings, ouzo, tsipuro, raki, souvlaki with gyro, and many other local products. You will be full. But the most important is the culture. We introduce you to the local culture, which is the Greek culture is really big and very interesting. So guys, please let us know if you come in Athens, Food Around Athens.
Absolutely.
Hi.
How can they
Nice to
find
meet
you on Expedia, on Airbnb? What is the best way to get a hold of you?
The best way is just book on our website, Food Around Athens,
Food Around Athens. There we go.
or you can find us on social media, Facebook or Instagram. It's the same name, Food Around Athens, or just direct online.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you for today.
Thank you
Nice
so
to
much.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm in this area, this square called Monastiraki. And this is a place you do not want to miss when you come to Athens. If you're a tourist, you want to check out just this beautiful view and the markets, the shops all over this area. Before I go in and show you just some rough videos of this area here, let me point out a couple of things. You have Hyper Astro Bar over there. That's one of the good rooftops that you can go to with a direct access to the Acropolis right there. Then you have the MS Roof Garden, A for Athens, and you have Attic right there. So all of those rooftops are amazing, and they have great views of, you know, Acropolis, which is the main attraction here. So guys, let's go ahead and just walk around, show you guys what this is all about. This is as touristy as it gets right here, guys. As touristy as it gets. It's actually not that crowded today. Last time I came here, man, I could hardly walk, you know? But maybe because it's early on in the day, so it's not too bad, you know? But you can see just this beautiful, beautiful area here. You got everything. Fruits, vegetables, candy, hats, restaurant bar right here, everything. I just want to walk around, so I won't be doing much talking because I just want you guys to take it all in, you know? There's so much going on here.
Where are you from?
Cameroon.
Oh, you live here?
I don't live here. I'm visiting.
Oh, very nice.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Oh, you're my brother, man. You live here?
Yeah, we live here. We
All
make
right.
African festival here tonight.
Okay.
By 7 o'clock, we entertain tourists tonight.
Oh, okay. What kind of entertainment?
It's a djembe. We entertain tourists. We make music and
Yes.
dancing tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right on. I'll check it out then.
Okay.
I'll be
This
over tonight.
invitation. to
Oh, I'm
remember
not sure yet.
Like this.
Yeah, but
No
I have
worry,
to
remember.
pay for that.
No problem. From your heart.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I know the game, bro. I'll be over tonight. Thank
Okay.
you.
America.
I'm not American. I'm Cameroon.
Where do you live?
Cameroon.
You live in Cameroon.
Yeah.
You come here.
Yeah.
You're a big man. God bless you. I love that.
I have these ancient ruins right here. Nice little view. And it's completely free to get in, you know? You just from the market, you just come straight in here. You have this view. And then you have Acropolis right there. All right. So let's continue with this walk. See, a lot of these stores have like the most amazing statues that you may want for your home, and the price is not that bad actually. If you compare it to how much it will cost you, you know, in the US or something like that, it's really not that bad. So something like this, you're looking at 55 euros, but certainly this in the US will cost you a lot more. You know?
My friend.
Oh, it's 25? Oh, okay, so, oh, it's 25, okay. I thought it was actually 55, it's actually 25. You know, you can't beat that. It's a really good price. This one is expensive, over 1,000 euros. Wow, but look how beautiful this is. Wow. I don't want to be the one to break it, eh? Wow, so cool. Hello.
My friend.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Because we have so many.
Oh, more downstairs. Okay.
Basis, we do 50% discount.
50% off?
You see a price, for example, this is not 28, it's 12.
Oh, okay. So it's almost half the price of what you have listed, I guess. Okay. Right on.
If you see something that you like, maybe I can tell you final price.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna come back before I leave for sure. What's the name of this store?
I can give you a card, it doesn't have a name.
It doesn't have a name.
Maybe Karma Shop.
Okay. All right. You have a card?
Yes.
So guys, if you come here, you wanna find this. This is the store to get all your souvenirs. All right. So, Greek art and souvenir. Okay, so it's actually very easy to find here by the Monastiraki square.
Next
Just
to
straight
metro
up.
station.
Yes, sounds good. I'm gonna check that thing. Yes, we'll do. Thank you. Man. Hello, how are you? Good, good.
Hello.
You have a lot more clothing here, babes. A lot more things. This is cool. So you see everything, it's like they have everything here, you know? And the price is actually reduced compared to what's listed there. So keep that in mind when you come here. So now we're getting out of the store. I want everything in there. One day I will make it to Santorini. It's just a place I don't feel like it's a solo traveler destination. So I'm waiting. When I find someone interesting enough to go down there with me, who's willing to travel, you know? Because it's so hard. Like, people are afraid to travel, don't want to travel, cannot travel. So that's the big square where I started. I walked all the way down there. So now I'm gonna walk all the way down this way. Show you guys what it looks like on this side over here.
Βλέπουν τα ρήπια, όχι αυτά που ζούμε. Καλώς ήρθες στην Αθήνα. Ερχόνται για θεούς, μάρμαρο και μύθους. Μα δεν βλέπουν παιδιά με άδεια στομάχια. Πίσω απ' τους ναούς το τσιμέντο στάζει. Τα ονόματά μας στους στιχούς ουρλιάζει. Αλήθεια! Περιστέρια μέσα από σπασμένα τα βάνια. Η κυβέρνηση ψεύρεται, εμείς λέμε τα πάντα. Boom, boom. Τουριστές γελούν στη λιακάδα. Εγώ μετράω κέρματα, βγάζω τη βράδια. Το παρελθόν είναι χρυσό, στο παρόν σκουριά. Αρχές πέτρες, μα ποιον να εμπιστεύτης πια. Πάτσες στην πλατεία, σπίδες ράφτουν. Εμείς στο χορό μέχρι να σπάσουν.
I see there's no shortage in places to shop. Thing is, as a traveler, you buy less and less things because you want to travel light. I'm at this point where I take just a backpack and a carry-on everywhere I go. For 2 weeks or less, I don't need more than that. So I don't buy anything except magnets. So I've been to Athens before, so I already got my Athens magnet, so I don't really need to buy anything. Just want to take it all in, enjoy the sun, and people watch. You know, there's lots of that here.
Στον ίσκιο της Ακρόπολης γράφουμε πόνο σε τείχους σπασμένους. Η ιστορία λάμπει, μα εμείς προχωράμε. Φαντάσματα ζωντανά.
So guys, you get the gist. So that's the market here. I recommend you come here if it's your first time in Athens. Definitely come and check it out. Enjoy the sights.
Παίζουν τα βλιγέρι, μα ο χρόνος τρέχει μόνο. Είμαστε φοιτές με σημάδι.
I'm at Syntagma Square, which is, I'm probably butchering that name. Syntagma means constitution. This is the main square here where they do the changing of the guard every hour on the hour. It reminds you a little bit of Arlington Cemetery, where they do the same thing every hour on the hour at the tomb of the unknown soldier. Okay, so this is the Parliament building here, and this is where the changing would take place here. So Syntagma means constitution, like I was saying. That's when Greece was liberated from the Turks. The great powers decided that they needed a king and chose Otto of Bavaria. So there's a whole history behind this changing of the guard here, and I will let you guys enjoy the sights today so you can see what this ceremony is all about. So guys, there you have it. There you have it. The changing of the guard in Athens, Greece. Very different than what I've ever seen before. Guys, look at these uniforms. When we think of ancient Greece, we picture a powerful empire, united in glory. But the truth is more chaotic. and far more fascinating. Ancient Greece wasn't one country. It was hundreds of rival city-states like Athens, Sparta, and Thebes, constantly at war. They disagreed on everything: politics, power, and even gods. And yet, in the midst of that division, they built the foundations of the modern world: democracy, philosophy, theater, science, and the Olympics. All born not from peace, but from passionate conflict. That's the paradox of Greece, a fractured land that somehow gave rise to timeless unity. That's what the uniform looks like here. I can't help but to compare it. I can't help but to compare it to the motivated United States military uniform. Whether it's Army, Navy, US Air Force, Coast Guard. I can't think of a branch in the military in the US that will get away with this uniform. Oh man, the jokes will kill them. People make fun of the Navy, you know. Shout out to anybody in the military. First of all, let me say that. Shout out to anybody in the Navy, US Air Force, Marine Corps, Army, Coast Guard, whatever branch of service. Thank you for your service, guys. And to my fellow Marines, hoorah. But I can't help but to compare and contrast, guys. If any of these military branches had something close to this uniform, all the jokes. All the jokes. So, you know, that's the dress uniform. So, you know, shout out to Greece. Beautiful country, amazing country. And it's just, I can't help but to compare it. It's interesting, very interesting uniform. All right, so beautiful, beautiful ceremony here by the parliament. Anybody in the military in Greece watching this, thank you for your service. Guys, much respect, much love. Today I'm in the city of Piraeus in Greece. So I've been to Greece several times, but I've never been to this particular area here. It is a very nice port city, and I'm gonna be showing you views from here. It's getting a little dark, so I'm gonna show you what I can. But if you come to Greece, land in Athens, and you don't have a lot of time, and you still wanna feel like you're on the island somewhere, this is the place you can come to. Now, I ordered some fish, and it's gonna come here shortly, and I will show you what it's like. $55 for a fish for one person. And then the wine is the house wine, that's what they tell you. So you don't know if it's a Sauvignon Blanc or Chardonnay. It's just house wine. And the server, man, he looked like he was trying to punch me in the face. So, hey, the customer service you're accustomed to in the US, when you come to Europe, just forget it. You're not gonna get treated like you're royalty. You're not always right. Service are all about making money, moving forward to the next person. The customer service in Europe is it's tough. It's a little bit tough when you come from the US. So guys, my fish has arrived. So this is what 55 euros get you. So basically they remove the bones, you know, and yeah, they remove most of the bones, and that's that. Cheers to you guys. Cheers, cheers. So yeah, that's 55 bucks. Europe is not cheap, guys. Europe is not cheap, but it's fun to do. So guys, I'm gonna be showing you views. It's getting dark, as you see, but that's actually good. So you get to see what it's like, you know, in the evening out here. So guys, I just finished eating that expensive fish. It was okay. Not the best I ever had, but it was good. So now I'm just gonna show you guys what this area looks like at night. Show you some night views. If my camera is shaking a little bit, I'm sorry. I didn't bring my normal camera, so I'm using my iPhone. I'll still try to bring you guys some content from here. Every time I come to Athens, to Greece, I always end up staying in Athens. And me coming to this area is really a great thing, because it's showing me 30 minutes out of Athens, this beautiful port city. It's really nice. You see it? It's, you can tell it gets live. You can tell it gets live. Everything happens later in the evening in Greece. So, you know, right now it's not completely full, but you get the vibes. You get the vibes out here. You see what's going on. You can do fancy. You can do average, but really good vibes out here. So yeah, you see this is like the nice promenade. You can go all the way around, It's really cool. Nice little walk. If you're gonna do that, it starts right here, and you can enjoy the views and take a little stroll right there. And you just surrounded with like hotels slash restaurants slash bars, you name it. So that's the promenade out here. Let's continue to walk on this end. Show you guys what's going on here. I spent the evening walking through Piraeus. Music drifting from the bars, the clink of glasses, friends talking over fresh seafood and wine. There's a calm kind of joy here. Nothing's rushed, nothing is forced. I spent the rest of the evening browsing around. Compared to central Athens, Piraeus feels more polished, more sophisticated, and definitely a lot more expensive. And somehow, it feels even more Greek with a lot less tourists around. As I walk past sleek clubs and crowded bars, the sound of music and conversations spills into the street. There's something for everyone here, from quiet wine bars to all-night clubs, all packed into one vibrant stretch. I eventually picked a pub and decided to go take a look at what's really going on here. This is what I saw. This is Greece, but not the one for the postcards. No ancient ruins or marble statues here. Just laughter, raised glasses, and real life. The pub's packed, but no one's in a rush. People stand, talk, flirt, and sip slowly. Strangers become friends over ouzo and stories. The music's slow, but the energy is high. You don't need a guidebook for this, just curiosity and an open heart. These moments, raw, unplanned, human, they are what make travel unforgettable. So if you find yourself in Greece, don't just chase history. Step into the present. You'll find it right here in a heartbeat of a local pub. After a few unforgettable days here, it was finally time to say goodbye to Greece. I felt happy, but a little nervous. Nervous because what comes next is unknown. And this place, this country, is truly one of a kind. The history, the food, the people, all left a mark. But the journey doesn't stop here. So I made my way back, started packing up a few things, and prepared for an early flight the next morning. A new destination was calling. But Greece will always have a piece of my heart.
Why are you going to Israel for?
If it's your first time on my channel, please kindly subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for always coming back to my channel. Please don't forget to press that like button as you watch this. A little quick boom goes a long way for me. I appreciate that, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So from Athens, ciao for now.